Could that have possibly been the reason why? Nah, I don't think so. I'd say it's like, hello, let me in. Need to get in there somehow. Man. I hate it when my screen glitches because of recording software. All I'm gonna do is use a stamina saver. Use those. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Should I use an animal cracker too? I think that would be a good idea considering I'm trying to level this guy up. Wait, why am I trying to level him up with... Oh, whoa. Dude. Chill out, you don't even have any equipment. That's a mistake that you make only once. Ooh. Prince Luna, what a name. Empty Harpy card, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Keep it coming. Wait, what is his attack speed anyway? Low. Hey, how does he have that attack speed increase? Oh yeah, that's because of the unity. Okay. First time ever using them, so can't exactly blame me for, you know, not knowing. One more. Luckily he's not staged. I don't have to worry about him losing durability. I wonder if he gets bigger when he evolves, or if he stays the same size. I hope he gets bigger. It would suck if he doesn't, you know? Oh, I'll find out momentarily. Yo, no, 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 no. You don't attack my knight, damn it. Yeah, I just said that, and I partly apologize and partly don't. Alright, well, let's recall him. And then summon him again. What do we got? I'd say he's a lot bigger. Wow. Guy's huge. Kind of makes me wonder what he'll look like when I evolve him all the way to evolution 3. He'd be gigantic. I know it. I mean, he's already gigantic. Still. Go to Pelmir Plateau too. Nope, nothing in the active yet. What a weapon. Melee weapon, awesome. There we go. Wait, I did that right, didn't I? Yes. His basic parameters without equipment. That's a gawk at. I mean, it's literally nothing compared to what I've got, though. I mean, there's mine. My stats are a bit more crazy. But trust me, if I were to get equipment onto him, there's no telling what his stats would be. I mean, they're nothing compared to the other one that I got. Other one that I got, she'd mop the floor with him. She'd strip him of his armor and use his cape as a tablecloth. Well, it's true. Alright, here. His stats. Okay? Actually, you know what? Let's make this fair. Because... I mean, then again, she is literally 60 levels above him. So, don't expect too much of a, you know... Don't expect too small of a gap. So here's his stats. And then... there's hers. Doesn't look like too much of a difference, but how about I show her stats with her equipment, which would be this, and she's not using the proper armor that she normally does, but you know, there we go. See that? Big boost, big giant boost of different stats. What did I pick up? What did I just pick up? Oh, another rod. God, I hate picking those up sometimes. My character doesn't exactly use those. Yeah, I knew you were gonna go attack him, so I figured I'd stop you. It's a no-go, man. You just don't go attacking my knights. Maybe later I'll show you what she actually looks like. In my opinion, wait, hold up, wrong way. In my opinion, she looks pretty. That's just my opinion, alright? Many people would actually not agree with me on that, but what do I care? They're not me. Actually, I really don't. I care not. Although, now that I think about it, Siren, alright. Do I have... I do not. Dang. Don't have any equipment for him to use. Did I not turn that? Dang it. So much glitching. Well, for me, there's glitching. For you guys, I don't know. I mean, there probably is. But I wouldn't exactly know. By the way, you guys don't even know what the name of this game is, do you? No, I'd imagine not. I didn't say anything. The game is called Rappelz. Rappelz. It's an old game. Not so old that, you know, people will not be playing it, even though it's quite it is quite the old game. For most people, considering the fact that it has been out for the majority of your lives, if not longer. This game was released in the United States, I'd say. I want to say mid 2008. God, he is such a big guy. He's getting in the way of my clicking. Yeah, mid 2008, which makes this game, you know, nearly 10 years old. But regardless, sorry, I trailed off. Yeah, it should notify me whether it comes up or whether it gets bid on or not. But yeah, I've played it I've been playing it for quite a while now. I mean, there was a long break, I suppose, between, you know, the first time I played it and when I first started playing it, I had played it, you know, for like 3 years straight, I think, somewhere around there, and after that, I kind of stopped playing for about I don't know, 6 years. That's about, no, 3, 9, yeah, that's about right. Yeah, about 6 years I did not play the game. And when I came back, there were so many different things. Everything was just so new to me. The new pet systems, the new job systems, and new classes and things of that sort. They still didn't release any new races, though. There's still only 3 races, which is kind of concerning. I'm hoping eventually they come up with a new one, but obviously they're not going to be doing that in this installment of the game, considering, wow, that was a lot of EX. 1,851K. I don't know why they have the K there, but they do. I don't know what that K stands for. Level 66. Nice. I'm getting him up there. He would have been level 80 by now if I was on my other, if I was on my main pet class. She's like level 120. 121 maybe, and I had worked really, really hard on getting her that high, and I haven't even done every single one of the missions. The level cap of this game, I believe, right now is like 170? Probably. You don't attack the knight, man. It's just a no-go. You don't do that sort of thing. If you're wondering, right now I am the the melee class of this race. This race is called Deva, or yeah, I want to say Deva, considering the fact that yo, not no. Come on, come on. Oh, thank goodness. He almost died. Because these things feel like they can just attack whatever they want to and not have to worry about the consequences. I have to worry about the consequences of their actions. Because they're my consequences, not their own. But I managed to save him, which is nice. What? Where the heck did you come from? Forget it. Not important. Get a refill on those. Don't need to use the spell potions, but I kind of do at the same time. I do and I don't. There's a whole, title thing that I'm working on. And I don't want to be in here with them. Or maybe I do. Right now I don't. If you're a little confused with the the layout of this area that I'm at, it's a dungeon, obviously a really big dungeon. Yeah, that's not going to help any. How would I make that? Well, yeah, that's well. This is only the left side of the dungeon. I'm on the left side. No. Let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. Got to be able to see where I'm going. I mean, I don't really need the map, because I mean, I can get through this place without any trouble because I've got this place memorized from when I used to play. Although back then, this game used to be like ridiculously hard to level. It was like ridiculously hard to level up. I mean, you could barely go into one of these dungeons on your own, especially this one, because just before I stopped playing, this was the second hardest dungeon, I believe. Yeah. That apart from, yeah, it was the second hardest dungeon. Okay, and then after that, the first hardest was called the Sanctuary, and I believe that one tops out at like, level 151, somewhere around there, which is the old level cap for the game. I remember when it used to be, when the level cap was 140, but that was a while ago, long while ago. Most of you were probably 3 or 4 at the time, or possibly at the oldest 6. That really all depends on, who's watching this video and how old you are now. considering. Right now, I know that what you're watching doesn't exactly seem all that um, interesting and exciting and things like that. All right. Um, that's because I'm a solo player. I do a lot of things on my own. Take this character for instance. I started this character today, and I've already got it. I've already got him all the way to level 98. Hold on, I've gotta can't pause the recording. Oh, let's see who we got. Hello, what's up? Can I what? Sure can. Um, yeah, I can do that. Uh huh. Bye. All right. Well, considering the fact that I don't know how to pause the video, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Okay. Well, uh, that was my brother, TJ. He needed to get let in because he didn't have his key to the door, the front door, that is. So yeah. By the way, doing what I just did normally is a bad idea to just go AFK in a dungeon. So if you do decide to start playing this game, um, don't do it. At this point, there's an event going on that kind of makes sure that you don't die very easily, and I'm happy for that. But I don't really need it. Any old players that I used to play with, they don't need it. They don't need it either. Well, that's because I've got all the equipment, all the pets. Although I call them companions, I call them friends. I don't call them pets because that's not what they are. They are more helpful than pets. You know. Um, and there are a ton of them, like a ridiculously large amount of them. I can open up my inventory right now, and I can show you um, the a small amount of what's actually of the. You know what? I'll do that right now. So look, we've got the basic the basic soul cards, soul pet cards, whatever. Then you've got rares. Okay, I've got a few of the rare ones. And then there's a special. Okay, those are the. Then there's also unique soul taming cards. Those ones are ridiculously hard to get, and also if you find something that you can potentially tame, be careful because you're more than likely going to fail to tame first try. There's sirens, red pixies, blue pixies, hawkmen, kentas are also centaurs if you really must know. And then there's yetis, self-explanatory. Salamanders, not quite what you'd be thinking. Unless, it's the first evolution, then yes, it would be exactly what you're thinking. Angels. I've got one on one of my other characters. I can show her to you later. Then there's also one of the 3 basic pets, which is, this one's a poultry, it's a bird. Nothing special about it. Then there's also tortoises and panteras. I don't have any of those. As a matter of fact, I don't have any of the basic pets. We've got skeletons, orcs, harpies, which you've seen me fight a couple of those already, wolves, gnolls, very ugly looking things, but they are highly defensive. They don't take a lot of damage as far as I am concerned. There's octopus, there's unicorns. I have lots of those, and guess what? I didn't tame a single one of them. I got them from pet drops. Then there's also nightmares, the polar opposite of a unicorn. It's still a unicorn per se, but it's like all black and red and demonic and whatnot. Then there's also stone golems. I've got one of those. I bought one of them recently. It's on my battle summoner, the one that levels up all the pets and whatnot. And there's also Lydians. There are a bunch more. There really are. Look, there's a harpy right there. Right there. That is a harpy. Don't hit. Don't hit. Oh, crap. Oh, that's right. I've got the Holy Aura on. So any... Oh, that's indirect damage. That's right. Keep forgetting. If I don't attack her, if I don't attack directly, then how the heck did she petrify me? Normally it's the Nagas that do that. By the way, the enemies that you see me fight in here, like this creature right here, you can tame them. Those weird tentacle eye looking things, you can tame those. Pretty much almost any creature you see in the game is tameable. Well, not any. There are some that you can't, but that's only because they're decorative creatures. And killing them alone would just be, mean and cruel. They are literally defenseless little creatures that can't do anything other than, well, pick up loot, which is actually what this little guy right down here is. This little guy, when she dies, goes, picks up the loot, and then normally comes right back. It follows you everywhere you go. Unfortunately for me, this little guy is timed. And is actually a part of the current event thing. It lasts for like a maximum of like 30 days or so. So yeah. And I'm not even gonna worry about this because the timing seems to be a bit off. I don't know why it's so off. I haven't had him for that long, have I? Well, I suppose in an hour it's gonna be, 12:30. In the morning, mind you, not, you know, in the middle of the day. It's gonna be it's gonna be in the early morning. I didn't use any lucky potions. And lucky potions, they increase the drop rate of items, and also the rarer items as well. The more rare items. However it is said, the higher rarity items are dropped more frequently. That makes more sense, right? Oh man, it had completely slipped my mind that I was going this far into the dungeon. Sorry, it's a habit of mine. I'm level 98 and I'm fighting level 110 enemies. I don't exactly particularly need to worry that. I mean, I'm almost level 100 myself. And when I finally do get there, it's going to be awesome. Because as far as I know, I've actually got a few items that that I can equip once I hit level 100. Oh dang it! I totally forgot about that one. No, that's I don't want that one. Can't wear that one. I could wear that one, but yo, no! Stop! Oh. Okay. Wow. That was actually pretty close. Alright, so let's summon him out here again. And hopefully they don't feel like they need to kill him. Just right off the bat, because just like that. I have no idea why that even happened. I mean, I really don't. Hello? Okay. You stay over here. Well, there you go. He died, unfortunately. Now I need to get him to freaking recover. I'm watching you. Don't you dare. Okay, there we go. Now he is appropriately leveled. Oh, which reminds me, there is one skill that I haven't even thought about using yet. It would most definitely help keeping him alive. No, come on. I'm not over there. Okay. So there's a few glitches. A few bugs. Yo, no. You don't do that. I'm getting tired of this. Stop attacking him, please. It's not gonna get you anywhere. It's gonna get you dead. Get you killed. Sorry, I am very protective of my friends. Very, very protective. I mean, yes, I did kind of let him die just a moment ago, but that's not the point. Alright? If I can prevent my friends from dying, then so be it. I will do that. I will prevent them from dying as to the best of my ability. No. Are you kidding me? Fear. I'm technically not afraid of any of these things. Technically. There's one enemy in this room that I really don't feel like fighting right now because as he's level 110. And fighting him would not be a good idea. You know, now that I think about it, I'm really confused about something here. Believe it or not, in this dungeon, the two bosses, the mini boss and the main boss, are actually really, really close to each other. I say this because here is the room that I'm at right now. Right here. Okay? And the main boss is in this... No. The main boss is in this room. All I gotta do is just follow this path right here and then I'm there. So... Oh, that's right. I hit level 100. I don't need to be here now. I really don't need to be here. Ooh, finally I got some hunter armor. Please be good armor. Please be good armor. Yes! Awesome. Goodbye, people. Bye-bye. Alright. Big guy. And if you think he looks cool, think again, because over here there's like a bone dragon somewhere. No, there's normally like a skeletal dragon over here somewhere. Oh, that's right. I've got players turned off. No, there's actually not. Although this guy right here, he is the tamed version of the boss of the dungeon that I was just at. So imagine him just like 4 times bigger than this guy. No, maybe like 2 times bigger. Still, where the heck did the skeletal dragon go? He's normally around here. And there's this guy here. What's his... Oh, he just... Poof! Disappeared. Level 173, which means that the 170 level cap I thought was true is not true at all. Which means it's probably 175 or 180. Must have been part of the newest update. Do I have any 100 equipment that I could equip? No, that's level 150. No, that's rank 4. Level 80. Also rank 4. Nope. I don't have anything other than those two. The polished sand dragon armor and the forceful steel-plated armor. Alright, the current armor that I'm wearing right now is a rank 4 hunter armor. Okay. Not bad, right? No, I'd say not. But then you've got the rank 5 hunter armor, which in my opinion looks pretty bad A. Which is why I'm actually going to equip that other than the sand dragon armor, which is that. See, to me, it just doesn't look as cool. It really doesn't. I mean, yes, it provides a lot more physical defense, but, I mean, it's a lot less practical to use in terms of, you know, versatility. So, this one. I still think that looks better anyway. Not to mention, in my opinion, this is like king armor. So, and this is more princely in my opinion. Kind of goes with my name, Prince Luno. And no, that's not my name, as many of you already know. So, there's no need to worry about that. What's this? Eager charcoal. Ooh! What do I got here? Rapid. I'll do it. Do I have... What is this? Rank 4. Dang it. No, rank 4 still. Radiant, resilient, polished. That's dexterity. This one is strength. No, but I can't. I don't want to use any one of those because they're pointless to me. And I don't have any rank 5 rings in there, do I? Please tell me I do. Gosh dang it, get out of my way. No. No rank 5 rings. Perfect. Oh, and oh, cool. He's rank 4 now himself. He's rank 4. And if I recall correctly, warrior and... That's right. So, rank 4 warrior armor. I don't have any. Actually, I do. Wait, no, that's a rope. Dang it. Look in the warehouse one more time. Let's see if there's anything in here. Floor, no. No. What was it? What was it? Just a melee weapon, right? Physical attack and attack speed, which means I can give him this. I think I'll do just that. And no, be under this. None. Oh well, I'll go buy some. Gosh dang it, dude. You're so big. Get out of the way. Oh, you know what? That's right. I did promise that I would show you her. So, that is her. That be she. You might not think she's pretty, but I do. She's also... Whoops. That did not need to pop up. Also, keep in mind, she is level 120. And she is not somebody to just take lightly by any means whatsoever, because she attacks pretty quickly compared to what... See, this is with a two-handed axe, okay? A two-handed axe, and that same two-handed axe decreases attack speed by 30, and the base attack speed is 100. Okay, think about that for a minute there. Okay, her attack speed is 112, but it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be 70. Think about that. Him, on the other hand, his attack speed is 103, and he doesn't have a weapon. Although, when I give him one, his attack speed should increase by a bunch, which is what I'm going to be doing here by going over here and buying some unit cards. Gosh dang it. Oh. Arcana, come on. Nope, she just wants to sit where she is. I'll let that be. Unit cards. There we go. 2. Enhance. That right there. There we go. And right there. His attack speed is now 147. See, it should have gone lower, but because of his passive skill, it makes it go higher. And this is like -5 attack speed, so he should be at like 97 still. No, 98. No, 97. Still not gonna complain, right? Why would I? He's got... Wait, what? Uh-oh. What have we here? It seems he's going to be... No. It seems he's going to be very, very strong when he gets to be around her level. Which I can get him to. It'll take me a while, but I can get him there. So, rank 4... armor. Gotta check something real quick. Because earlier I had personal bid. Okay. A Cerberus. Okay, yes, the three-headed dog that everybody knows and loves. Of course, people my age, when they hear Cerberus, they're thinking the first thing that they probably think of is the movie Hercules, the cartoon movie Hercules, where, well, even then, if you're familiar with Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, you fight Cerberus in both of them. Still, I had to go check to make sure that it was still under my bid, and hopefully in the next video of this I will have said Cerberus, and I might actually have him leveled up by then too. She's still over there. Come on. There we go. Sheesh, girl. You cannot make up your mind, can you? Oh, that reminds me. I just got a defense buff, right? I'm just standing here. It's the axe. Grants the wielder a permanent defensive aura, and it increases her HP or her vitality by 30. But I'm thinking like every 5 points of vitality, it increases her HP by like 50 or 100 points. So that's not bad. Her HP is only this, but imagine if she was on my battle summoner. Oh my god, my battle summoner alone would wreck things in that dungeon. Either way, I probably blabbed your ears off for the longest amount of time. And if you didn't know by now, the name is actually Nightseek, not Prince Luno. I can go out to character select and I will show you my other characters. Prince Luno is my newest character. As I said, I made him today, and he's not the highest level that I got, because the highest level that I got is like right up here. See, Nightseek at level 153. And then I've got, here, I'll show you what he looks like. He looks like that. See, that is princely armor that I would put on him, that I would put on Prince Luno later on when he gets that high. He has to be at least level 150. Then there's Sunny Sieg, my evoker, summoner class. She looks pretty cool. I do not doubt that. I do not, reject that. She is awesome. She is strong, not quite as strong as her. She's like ridiculously strong. Then here's my archer. Armor look familiar? It should, because he was just wearing it. Then there's Night Siege. The one that people have a tendency to call me often. It's actually not Night Siege, it's Night Siege, which is right up here, but this is what it would look like if my name was Siege. Then there's Torlana. That armor is actually gone now, but considering the fact that I haven't logged in, it's still there. That's Valkyrie armor set, Deco armor set. She's a mage class. Oh, by the way, this is a pet class, soul breeder. You kind of figured that. This is one of the higher classes of the fighter class. Evoker is also a pet class too. Then there's Enchanted Brawler. Initially with this guy, I did not have this. I had him only using a shield, and that was like all the way up till level 80, I think. And that's when I started using a weapon. And then here's Terlania, my battle summoner. I like her a lot. Okay, she is ridiculous. I'm gonna show you. I didn't exactly show you what you call it, Prince Luno's stats really, but I can tell you that hers are ridiculously are a lot higher. Um, you see, I don't understand. I mean, I do and don't understand this because no, yeah, I mean, she has that shield, but I have no idea what the heck this 36 is down here. Because a lot of the times I'm thinking she's either got, 1,673 physical attack or 167,336. But I can use just these two skills right here and kill the enemies in the dungeon that I was just at with just these two, nothing else. Heck, I can even do it with just this one right here. Just the Dark Strike. And, well, yeah. While I'm here, I've got time. While I'm here, I took quite a bit of time today, and I had tamed this guy. It took me, I'd say, maybe 26 tries using the rare soul taming cards, which I've got 217 of still. Don't take him lightly because he's going to be one heck of a bruiser when he gets to higher levels. He doesn't have any equipment on him as far as I know. Or does he? Nope, none. Physical attack is over 600. His strength is over 100, so there's that. Then there is one of my other ones, which is a genie. The genie is actually one of the two mystical, like actual mystical magic sort of. He is one of the set of two. Okay, there is a genie, and then there is an ifrit or an ifrit, or however it is that it is pronounced. And the genie is the physical embodiment, all right, who is based on physical attack, physical defense, and things of that sort. The ifrit, on the other hand, is magic based and also healing based. Little tidbit of information: the ifrit, although magical and very destructive with its magical spells and whatnot, is actually very friendly. The genie, on the other hand, would rather kill and totally annihilate, every living creature that is not a genie or a jinn. So the fact that they are tameable as pets is really concerning. Then there's also this little guy right here. Little itty bitty demon guy. I bought him yesterday for about 15 mil, if even that. His stats aren't impressive, but I can guarantee you that they will be later on because of his passives. On level 5, it increases strength and agility, and this increases his evasion, 274. Compared to mine, which is, where is it? 308. 308, 274, level 57, level 121. What do you think about that? But yeah, he's actually kind of cute, kind of scary at the same time. Oh, before I get to the golem, because I'll show him last. The unicorn. This is actually one of the ones that just popped up in my inventory. See, got a whole bunch of them. It happens. But what can you do? Magic based, by the way. Like, severely magic based. Increases maximum MP and buffs and heals. So, support type. Everybody needs a support type every once in a while, unless you're me. Then you don't really need one. And then after the unicorn, after this cools down, okay, that right there, that is one that I cannot get, at least not for a while. These ones you do not want to mess around with. I haven't even on my main character gotten anywhere near the level as being able to fight one of these guys. They are ridiculously strong, I hear. Mephisto. If that doesn't, okay, people, if you know this name, you should know that you do not mess with this. Do not mess with this name. Very, very dangerous indeed. And last but not least, the stone golem. I know, it doesn't exactly look like stone. It looks like metal, right? I'm thinking the same thing. But you know what? What can you do? I'm not really going to complain. It took me forever to finally be able to get one of these little guys. And now that I have it, I might not get rid of it. It is defensive / magical. Its unity is physical defense, but it does like magic damage and heals and whatnot. So it's interesting. And there's those things too. I don't like them. They are not very pretty creatures. Then you've got wyverns. Yes, actually, wyverns. Man, see, my friend would so I know of a particular individual who would kill me or hurt me if I called that a dragon. But I know better. This right there, this right here, this one is somewhat of a dragon. That's not what I was clicking on. Or is it? Actually, that is. That's funny. That's funny. Beast disguise. Love it. They must have that tamed. Okay. Ooh. This right here, this creature right here, it is called Primal Scream. 163. What's its unity? Physical. Wow. Okay. It's, in a way, the Grim Reaper. As you can easily guess. That is the secondary boss in the Lost Mines dungeon, which is actually the second dungeon. There are other pets just all over this place, such as this one right here. I haven't come across it, nor do I think I will anytime soon. And I thought that what you call it, that winged fish looked ugly. Okay, I have fought this guy multiple times. I fought him only once, but this guy's the loot. This guy's the loot pet. I fought that guy only once, and I did not fight him alone. I actually had to fight him a long while ago with a group of friends that prevented me from getting my butt killed big time. This is the main boss of Lost Mines. Her name is Tyrannida. Level 171. What's her unity? Black Widow's Spirit. That's cast speed. Wisdom. Wow. You would think that the Unity would be a lot better than that. Ouch. Let me guess. No? That's weird. Oh, by the way, this little one right here, the decorative pet, is the main boss of the first dungeon. It is actually also tameable as a fighting pet creature friend ally thing. And look, there's that ugly thing again. But yeah, there are countless companions that you can have in this game, such as this one. And she is completely transparent, by the way. Well, she's supposed to be. I mean, you can look at the ground and everything. No. Yeah, we'll not go there. Either way, I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It'd be nice to get some sort of, I guess it would be nice to have some sort of a subscriber base so that I can start getting more attention, so that I can spread the fun and enjoyment to other people around the world, all over the net. Also, I have a very serious request, okay? I know in the past that I have said that I look forward to comments and whatnot as feedback, right? I'm still asking for comments and feedback because I need that. Without that feedback, I have no idea if I'm doing something wrong, if I'm missing something, if I should, not do this, if I should do better. I have no idea what it is that you guys are thinking. I need to know so that I can, you know, start doing what you guys would like to see me to do. Not only that, but I mean, if you guys want me to play a game with you, you gotta give me a comment. Really. Send me a comment, because I'm open for whatever kind of games that you might be thinking that would be worth playing. Alright? Just keep in mind, my money is limited, so I might not be able to buy or get the game that you are thinking of. Although, I will say that I am planning on getting a new game for myself soon, and I will be recording videos of that with my friends, Kiwi included, because I know you guys like him, and a few others. Callie might be there too. I'd have to ask her if I can record with her. Either way, wow, I have reached an hour on this video. I am so sorry for blabbing your guys' ears off. Once again, if you liked it, leave a like. If not, I am so sorry. If it's not your type of game, maybe in one of the next videos I will show you the intense combat of this game. And yes, there is actually PvP, and I'll even do a couple of PvP challenges if so requested. But yeah, leave a like if you liked it. Subscribe, please. I beg of thee. Is not something I'm ever going to say. But I am just going to say please. And leave a comment. That's all I can really say. Either way, I hope that you have had fun, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.